Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the card we're going to be making today. It's basically just your card base in one layer and it's all heat embossed. So let's get started. You're going to need your card base is thick whisper white, so this is an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've got a piece of Night of Navy, and this measures 14.35 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. And the stamp set we're going to be using is this one called So Many Stars. Okay, we're going to be using the greeting and some of the stars. These actually do have some matching dies, though we're not using the dies today. You can buy the two together as a bundle and save 10%, just so you know. So on our Night of Navy, I have it all set up in the Stamparatus already. I'm just going to use my embossing buddy, just so my embossing powder will only stick to the Versamark. And I've got my stamp already in here called Season's Greetings. And I'm just going to stamp it up with my Versamark, get it nice and sticky. Okay, and who likes heat embossing? I love heat embossing. Every time I see the powder turn to this lovely metallic colour and shine, it's magic every time for me. So I love it. Okay, there we go, Season's Greetings. Okay. Let's put that aside, we don't need that anymore. And now I'm just going to put some embossing powder on our sentiment, and this is our silver embossing powder. I didn't say so. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, I'm not going to heat emboss it straight away because I have some more bits to stamp, but as long as the powder's down I can wait as long as I want till I heat emboss. So let me just zoom you in a bit so you can see better. Okay, so it looks dull and boring now, but it turns into that beautiful colour later on. So now I'm going to first use this big star. I'm going to stamp this in a few places, so stamp that there. And then I think again here, and then where else do we want it? Over here. That'll do. I think one more time. Yep, that's fine. So now I'm going to put powder on these bits. Just move my Versamark out the way so I don't get powder on it too, because that would not be fun. Okay, I need a bit more in this corner. And if it does go anywhere you don't want it, just push it aside. You can do that with a paintbrush or a finger, whatever you want. And just tap off the excess. Yeah, that looks good so far. I'm working over a coffee filter, that way I can try and contain all the mess. Okay, so now I'm going to bring back my middle shaped star, and I'm just going to sort of fill in little areas. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to go quickly in with this very small one. It's just some rough and ready stamping. It's so small that you can just stamp like they would in the bank. Splodge it in the ink and down onto your paper. Okay, that's enough, I think. Okay, bring back our embossing powder. Look at that. Trying not to get it everywhere, but I'm not succeeding very well. Okay. In reality, you don't use much powder at all. So let me put this back in the box, because I've already got powder on the grid paper. However hard I try, it still seems to get everywhere with me. It just does. I'm just not that neat and tidy a person, unfortunately. What are you like? Do you manage to contain the mess from embossing powder, or does it get everywhere with you as well? Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to heat set that and then I'll be back.